How did the Spanish Inquisition impact Spain's colonies in the Americas? Have you ever wondered how a religious movement in Europe could shape entire societies across the ocean? The Spanish Inquisition, which started in Spain, had a significant impact on Spain's colonies in the Americas. This influence was felt in various ways, affecting religious beliefs, social structures, and political power in these new territories. The Spanish Inquisition was established to maintain Catholic orthodoxy and strengthen royal authority. When it expanded into the Americas, its goal was to enforce Catholic conformity among a diverse population. This included Spanish settlers, converted indigenous peoples, and others living in the colonies. The Inquisition sought to identify and punish heresy, which included secret practices of Judaism or Islam by converted Jews and Muslims, as well as Protestant beliefs and indigenous religions. Tribunals were set up in major colonial cities like Lima, Mexico City, and Cartagena. These tribunals helped institutionalize the Inquisition's control from Spain. The presence of the Inquisition reinforced the Spanish crown's efforts to impose religious unity, which was crucial for its governance. This control was not just about faith, it was also about political power. The Inquisition acted as a tool to suppress dissent and strengthen royal authority over both settlers and indigenous populations. By regulating religious practices, the Inquisition ensured that colonial society adhered to the Catholic orthodoxy that defined Spanish identity. It also contributed to social control by targeting not only religious heretics but also individuals accused of moral offenses or political dissent. This extended the reach of Spanish authority into everyday life, shaping social norms and behaviors according to the values of the Spanish crown and the Catholic Church. The Inquisition's activities reflected Spain's broader ambitions for its empire. Enforcing religious conformity was part of a larger project to culturally and politically integrate the colonies into a unified Spanish empire. This included suppressing indigenous religious traditions and promoting Catholicism as a means of cultural assimilation. However, the impact of the Inquisition was complex. While it reinforced Spanish control and religious homogeneity, it also led to tensions and resistance among colonists and indigenous peoples. The harshness of inquisitorial trials and punishments often provoked fear and resentment, influencing colonial dynamics and relations between different groups. From the perspective of Southwest Europe, the extension of the Spanish Inquisition into the Americas was a continuation of the Crown's efforts to maintain religious and political unity across its expanding territories. It showed how religious institutions were vital to the governance and control of the empire, linking the spiritual and temporal authority of the monarchy. The Inquisition's role in the colonies was not just about faith but about securing the Spanish crown's dominance and shaping colonial society according to the ideals and interests of the Iberian Peninsula. In essence, the Spanish Inquisition impacted Spain's American colonies by enforcing Catholic orthodoxy, consolidating royal power, regulating social behavior, and aiding cultural assimilation. Its presence in the Americas was a direct extension of the religious and political objectives that defined the Spanish crown's rule in Southwest Europe and beyond.